I have some a piece of hair right here somewhere.
This prize. This is like the intro of a movie.
We live? We live?
We live.
All right, let me find it on my page.
And introduce Ja Rule.
All right. Tech said we live. Good evening, everybody. It's your girl, Miss Ehi, coming live from Mobile, Alabama. So super duper pumped about tonight's show and my guest that I have with me tonight. Y'all hear the music? All right, so all the way over here to my far right, I got Big Rap.
What you mean?
And to my direct right, I got
DJ Black. Yeah, how y'all doing?
and then to my left,
It's DJ Sham checking in. You feel me?
and then all the way over there to the far left.
DJ Tech.
All right, so tonight we're gonna talk about music and DJing, and we got some of the hottest DJs. Oh, I'm sorry, we have the hottest DJs in Mobile on the Gulf Coast. Let's just say on the Gulf Coast. So I wanted to bring them here tonight so we can talk to you because like I said on my post, like Saturday mornings. What was Saturday mornings? Your mama listen to music on Saturday mornings when y'all was cleaning up?
Yeah. My mama listened to stuff like Fleetwood Mac and stuff
what they
that.
saying?
Thunder only happens when it's raining.
You know it's too black. I can see it on the tip of your tongue. Go ahead and sing it.
Players only love you when they're playing. That's that joint. That's that joint.
Okay.
I mean, Fleetwood Mac, Isley Brothers.
I love the Isley Brothers.
You know,
that's what y'all listen to on Saturdays. How about you?
Definitely say all music.
No, like at home though. Like when y'all was little.
We wasn't a blues family. We more R&B.
Everything.
Yeah, I'm more funk and Planet Rock type stuff. We had a New Year's party at the crib, so that kind of stuff.
Okay, so my music at my house was in my headphones because my mom was saved all of my life, so I had to put my music in my headphones if it wasn't gospel. But in my on my Walkman with my headphones, I was allowed to have music in the house. So, I tell Tech all the time, I kind of feel like I was forced into the blues, and I enjoy some of it, but I'm not I can't listen to like all blues Saturday. I'm not finna do it.
I'm not
all day long.
I'm not a blues person.
Way. People be getting salty with me about it. I be like, I just ain't in. I got my couple of joints, you know what I'm saying?
But not all day.
Not
all day. Not that we don't enjoy the music, and so I have used every one of you have DJ for me for an event, and so I've kind of had to learn, like, to me, I feel like people have a niche. How you say a niche?
Yeah.
So what would be your, what kind of music do you enjoy playing the most? And I'm going to tell you if that's what I picked up on.
Mine is rap.
Yes.
I feel like I can do everything, but the people love when I play rap. Like, they even deterred me from wanting to do baby showers because as soon as I come in, I want to hear Lil Baby. I was like, damn, I can't put on no R&B. So no, like, they want me to turn their baby showers into a club. So yeah, I'm more of the trap DJ, but I can do it all. Get it twisted.
Because what I do appreciate about each and every one of you is the ability to be able to read a crowd.
Yeah.
And I can say that I know you definitely know how to read a crowd. Because you got me in so much trouble at the paint and sip.
They were going crazy.
Oh my gosh, you got me in so much trouble because I was thinking it was going to be an older crowd, but it ended up being more younger people there than and the thing is, like, younger people as in 30s, right? And I always tell people I know I was born in the wrong generation because I like trap music. Like, I don't mind the cursing, it don't bother me. But I'll text y'all. I think I'll probably text each one of y'all, hey, listen, don't drop no D's, P's, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah. It don't bother me, but sometimes it, depends on the crowd. But we had a good time.
We did.
That night, and I couldn't even stop it. They was like, "It's too much." I couldn't even stop it because I was feeling it.
And they was having so much
Oh
fun.
my God, they had
a lot of fun.
So much fun. So tell me, let's start with Black since she right here on my right. How you start DJing?
Well, I was self-taught. So I mean, I just always
Talking to Mike.
Right.
My fault. Well, I self-taught myself how to DJ for the most part, but I was always around music. I get my musical background from my dad, my uncles, and my mom. Each I can say I got my R&B from my mom, my old school like the Parliaments, the no parking on the dance floor, all of that stuff from my dad. Then like and my little booty music from my daddy too. Him and my uncle, and then my mama's middle brother. I got all of my Master P from him, like all of my No Limit stuff from him, and another cousin of mine. That's where I learned all my Cash Money from. So I was around different people at different times, and I just picked up on what they was playing.
And so, how old were you when you decided and started DJing though?
About 6.
Shit.
Really?
Yeah,
like,
he told me that before.
Yeah.
Like, as to be honest, like if you look at it, even though it's on a smaller scale, technically I'm living out my dream.
Okay.
That's so sweet.
I always wanted to be a DJ,
Not
so this ain't something that I just stumbled across and just did. Like, no, literally from a very young age. I used to bebop and all this stuff.
Because you told me how you started
Bebop.
DJing.
Mhm.
Like, you want
Can't do
to
it
tell
no
them
more.
that story?
I can tell.
No, this is the same story you told us.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it is, but it's the edited version. I mean, basically, I started, because I was a producer first. Like, I was tech beats. Like, I was making beats. I had beats with C-Now, Rich Boy. I had a lot of beats that people didn't know I made, you know what I'm saying? Because I never promoted it like that. But what happened was I had all this producer equipment. And I got married in 2012, something like that. And I hired a DJ. And I said, damn. I paid this man all this money. I mean, he was good. DJ October. I shout him out. Shout out October because thank you, my dog, because it wouldn't be DJ Tech without October. He probably don't even know this. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
So I was like, I paid him all this money. I can do this. So I pretty much sold all my producer equipment and bought DJ equipment. And I always been a music kid. You know what I'm saying? I was in a band forever. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, that's pretty much where I came from. I never had this dream trombone. I still play. Celsius band. What up?
See, I got a band background too.
Mm-hmm. So the band, it helps you out like with the music. Like, because I can actually DJ in key. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can hear music that's out of key. Them songs gonna go together. You know what I'm saying? So it helps.
You said you was in the band too?
Yeah, I was in the
Everybody
band.
was in the band.
I danced, so that's probably why.
Fifth grade.
Yeah, I was in Moving Images at La Florida dance company, so that makes sense. Why I be like that don't go together, and I did that before I became a DJ.
It all makes sense because I used to teach step aerobics, so it all No, I'm serious because. Like, no cap, but I done texted every one of y'all, and each one of y'all left me on red, trying to get y'all to make me some music, like to an 8 count, so I can start back doing step aerobics classes. Because it got to be on like a 32. Like,
yeah, it takes so much.
You got to hit the boom, that beat, or you gonna fall off the step. But anyway, somebody gonna make me some beats one day.
Time. He worked from home every night.
Everybody always say Tech got time.
He be working from home every night. He got time.
I don't work from home.
Every night.
So how you start DJing?
I used to bartend in the club, and the DJ sucked ass.
Hold up.
No,
we was in the club too.
No, it wasn't y'all. The DJ was terrible. So I'll be texting the group message, "These DJ suck. I heard this song 3 times." And I would just I just was always good with music. Anytime a party come, I'm the one on the aux for it. And I didn't realize it till now, really. So DJ Mick, that's my mentor, came in the club, and I just watched him. And everybody was like, "Why you just won't do it?" Like, you know something? Yeah, all right. So I learned on his big board. So my board is so small if you ever see my board, but I learned on his huge board. So it's like, shit.
So that's like the rule. You only play a song one time in an event?
Not
really.
Not necessarily, but I shouldn't hear Beyonce before I let go in a big club 3 times.
Okay.
I shouldn't hear
That's
that.
true.
And that's what happened.
And that's what happened.
No lie.
Right. Like I hate repeating songs.
Yeah, I do, but sometimes it's like, shit, I'm ready to go. The club still jumping at 2:00 in the morning. I play this at 11. Run it back.
Yeah, run it back.
So what about the rap when you started DJing? Did I ask you?
Man, I started DJing. I got my first set of equipment for real was some Stanton turntables. And that was like 2005, 6. But like I said, I was in band. I used to record music off the radio, tape to tape.
Oh, I did that too.
You know what I'm saying? I used to make my own instrumentals like that, tape to tape. Just you catch a break, and then you hit record on that break, then you bring it back, and you got to do it like 8 times to get a 3-minute setup. So, but I got my first turntables then, and I never really DJ'd for anybody. Well, some parties in Birmingham and whatnot, but I don't consider myself a real DJ. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider myself no DJ like Tech. You know what I'm saying? Or October or somebody like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna front. Shout out Rod Ski. I be insulting Rod Ski to consider myself a DJ. So I don't consider myself a DJ like that. I'm more of a playlist guy.
Yeah. Okay. Don't get me started on that because that's probably one of my I probably never use you again if that's what you're gonna do is play a playlist. But I love you. You're my cousin.
What?
He asked me that earlier before y'all got here. What you asked me about? You asked me about what did you ask me?
What kind of playlist you got set up for the do you have playlists? Like not a playlist per se, like
when we about to DJ, like
So,
a playlist
yeah.
we go in? No.
So to break it down,
But
you got a playlist, then you got crates.
Crate. That's what I'm saying.
So
I didn't mean
our crates would be equivalent to a normal person playlist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, what you might have 30 songs, we got 3,000 songs.
Yeah.
Right.
And we're not playing in order from 1, 2, 3. We just going by the.
No, that's why I'm saying I know good and well y'all ain't playing.
But people think that though.
Right. No, you can't. I don't know how people would think that because y'all are reading the crowd.
Yeah.
No,
That's
people
one
will
of the
come
main-
up to you, man. You rocking this, man. Can you send me that playlist?
Yep.
I'm like,
It's not a playlist.
Really not. I done
It's not
jumped
a
from this
playlist.
crate to this crate,
Yeah.
from this crate, and over here. So it's
I can't tell you how many times I feel like if I am, and like I said, no disrespect to nobody, but if I feel like if I'm paying somebody to do something, I don't want to have to do a lot of work. You know?
Yeah.
So when I hire somebody to do something and they ask me for a playlist and I gotta go, I'm like, wait a minute, what? So now I gotta sit down and think about what songs and then I'm texting my friends and saying, hey, what songs y'all got? So
I
Depending
will
on the
ask.
event. Yeah.
I ask like any mandatory songs y'all want to hear.
not
You know what I'm
like
saying?
a whole.
Because you
all the
always
songs.
have mandatory songs.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
I get that, and I know to do that, but I'm talking about like a whole.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
yeah.
But some people get it confused. Like I had a wedding and I told her to send me over the list of songs to be played. Like, when you walk out and stuff like that, this lady really sent me just songs. And I had to tell her this is not what I asked for. I asked for this. And
That's
so
specific.
yeah, so people
I
would really
did a
think that.
wedding like that. Like the wedding was like they didn't tell we had the rehearsal. They didn't mention the songs. Then the day of, they want the songs, and then they give me this list to play one after another. Like this couple gonna walk into this couple gonna walk into this, but then they walking in. One couple, the next couple, they like single file lining in like.
You gotta
I did
do
one of those
it.
last
Yeah, you gotta do it though.
Yeah.
That's what they want.
Now, when it comes down to that, because it's like, you really don't be needing all them songs.
You don't.
But,
Mm-mm.
I mean, you paid me to play it,
So
cool.
I'm gonna do it.
Right.
You gonna get the intro, the next.
Yeah.
And then
You
play
heard-
like you. Yes.
Yeah.
So to me, it's
Because-
like, what's the sense of having a DJ if you running like you might as well just put the playlist.
That's
But
Yeah.
that's for a particular part. Like,
Yeah.
that's the, I guess, will be part of the ceremonial
the
part.
reception.
Well,
The
yeah.
reception
College.
part.
Mhm.
When
Yeah.
they walking into
Yeah.
the reception, they
Kind of like when
want-
we do the fashion show. So I'm gonna say this person walking into
Right.
this song.
Yeah.
and
But
this
no,
many-
on the fashion show, it's gonna be time in between.
Yeah.
Like y'all ain't
Like
gonna
this
walk
person
out
gonna get at least
directly
half the
behind.
song
Yeah.
right before he played another one. But like people like, all right, we finna do the call outs. This person finna come out to this song.
Mhm.
And
As soon as
everybody
they
got a
come
different
out-
song.
Yeah, then some people be crunking than others, so it might last a little longer. But then you got the people,
Right.
yeah,
That just walk
But
in,
here's they don't take their time walking out. They be just one after another, one after another. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to do. It's hard to do, and it's hard to play it like for me because I wanted to go perfectly. But y'all running it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna just a snippet of each one, and we're gonna keep it moving.
You ever had to send somebody else in your place? You ever somebody ever booked you and you
I mean, not like day of type thing.
Yeah, not
I
day
mean,
of.
you know what I'm saying? Maybe like, well, if something happened, I will. You know what I'm saying? But not like if I got 2-3 days, I'll be like, you know, I can't do it. Can I get black sham? You know what I'm saying? Somebody to do it, but not no day of type stuff.
Try not to do day of.
I mean, we know stuff. You know, emergencies and stuff happen.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm paying for it now.
You
What?
can't send anybody.
Yeah,
you know, you can't send.
Because like if I ask for somebody, pretty much I wanted that particular person for a reason. Now,
Oh, I tried one time.
to do
Try to
what?
send somebody.
Yeah, I was cramping. I have bad cramps, so I tried to.
That's why they don't be wanting to deal with
Oh,
women.
exactly. So I fixed the problem. I don't get them anymore because
How
that
you
made.
fix
You got new
I fixed
That's
it.
a whole
Yeah,
other
you-
podcast right
Just
there.
know,
You seen it?
I fixed it because that wasn't gonna be my downfall. Y'all ain't gotta worry about stuff like that. I do, but yeah, I the day of I was sick, and I tried to cancel. She cried and everything. I found her another DJ, and they was like, she is crying so bad. So I got a heating pad, and he was a great DJ. But she did not want him. She wanted me. I got a heating pad,
Like who they like.
and I wrapped my stomach up, and I thugged it out. I ended up
And you
doing
thugged it out with you DJ
with a heat
with a
pad.
heat
A heat
pad.
pad around my. I can
You
pull up the
super
video.
thugged it out.
I
I
never
can
heard
pull
that.
up. I can pull up the video. I DJ with a heating pad
That's
around my stomach.
dedication.
That
She
is
get the
dedication.
strong arm emoji for that
I
one.
promise it was last. I'm gonna try and
people
find
really
it.
don't understand like that. I understand we cater a service, but we actually be going through stuff too. I
Yeah,
buried
that's
my
true.
grandmother and left the funeral. We buried her and went and DJ'd the wedding.
And we were just talking about that the other day. That happened to me. I thought I was gonna be able to do it, and I couldn't. But thank God I was working at Lure, and they sent a DJ in all ready for me because 5 minutes in I was having a breakdown. Then I looked up, another DJ was there, so I physically, mentally, I couldn't do it. So I'm like, you strong, because I don't think I would have been able to do that at all.
Oh, it was hard.
Did you go do it right? I imagine it was.
You know, I smiled for the pictures.
Oh, people don't care though.
Freedom
Like they don't
of
care
taking a
what
call.
your personal life.
They really don't. They
Right.
really don't. Because
No,
it's like that
no.
doing hair. And it like and being a medical provider, you know, I have stuff that I get
I mean,
sick
but you
too.
gotta do that though.
No, what you mean? I gotta do that.
See, I had a heat pad on.
What you mean? I
Hey,
gotta
that heat
I wrapped it up.
I was
I
like,
wrapped it up on my
That's why
You-
DJ hard. That's
That doesn't
hard.
mean nothing. If I'm sick, I still can't go to work.
I mean,
either.
it's like the
I had my
police.
heat pad
Police
on.
gotta be at work. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
it's
We
the
gotta
same
have a
thing.
police. You gotta have the police, right?
Not so.
The fireman said your house on fire. You can't be sick.
Yeah, yes, you can. It's the same thing. Everybody has stuff that goes on. Take home. Everybody has stuff that goes on in your life. Your DJs. You know, it was horrible during the pandemic when they were still when they started back doing weddings and people were having them, but then people were still getting COVID. They were canceling weddings. People weren't getting their money back for deposits. It was bad.
I know
during
you
the
went through
pandemic.
that bad, didn't it? I didn't start DJing.
I love
till after.
COVID.
Oh, me too.
What?
COVID was like,
See, I didn't start
I
DJing
came
till
up,
after
yeah.
COVID.
Yeah, I like overall, COVID was horrible, but I tell everybody,
club,
individually,
crib.
Oh yeah, you did make some
from the
money.
house.
no,
What was it? Okay.
The answer.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can't. COVID was the biggest blessing, even though I lost my father during COVID. At the same time, financially, like it was
Yeah,
like.
that's what I'm talking about. Like it was.
Yeah, I made money through COVID. But
Hey,
I
let me
wasn't
say
DJ
this
yet.
right quick. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit the share button. Share this to everything. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Show support. Hit the comments. I just
I
wanted to
always forget
say
to
that.
say that. I forget it every
yeah.
time.
That's just big rap right there.
I got
Right.
you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I need like 3 people. I only need 3 for me to hit the 1,000 mark. So can I get like 3 follows? I would like to have like how many?
You trying to get 1,000 followers?
No, I'm
Sneeze said you the reason
if
why
I
he
hit
started
3,
DJing.
I'll be at.
Me?
I ain't like y'all. I only got like 3,000
Appreciate that,
followers. I'm
Sneeze.
trying to get to 3,000 followers.
Wow.
So I need like 3 people to follow me, but really a whole lot more than that.
Shout out Sandy. So I see she in the comments.
Let me see what we got. I can't even get to my page. I got to be honest. Like when it comes,
Tamara Miller sent
100
100 stars. Shout out. Shout out.
I got it. Like when, loyalty has driven me almost to the poorhouse, and people fuss at me about this all the time. Do you know that if I'm having something, I will sit there and be like, okay, I got Black, I got Tech, I got Sham. Okay, hi. And then I'll be like, hey, can all 3 of y'all come do it? And then you'll be like, what are you doing? You don't need 3 DJs for 50 people. But like, so how do you feel about, do you have anybody that's that loyal that they'll only use Tech? And then what do you do if you can't do it? Like, who do you, like, how does that work? They just don't throw the party?
A lot of people like that. Like a lot of weddings, if I can't do it, they actually move their date sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
They'll change the date. And then sometimes I will send Black or Sham. I turn down more stuff than I actually take. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? It's a gift and a curse, but
I think dealing with you though, I would trust you. Like if you said I'm sending a
Yeah.
even if I
absolutely.
didn't know them and I knew you, I just know.
I mean, yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? Like you gonna send somebody
to know anybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's a couple of them in that little clique. Yeah, I tell me not to burn.
But I send them to like certain gigs though. Like I know what to send them
one
to.
of them might have too many drinks and get loose at the mouth. So.
I just know what to send them to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I ain't gonna just send them to a wedding. And I know they really not a wedding DJ. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all talk to me about that, like how to select a DJ for a particular event without saying bring everybody. Like how you
Like, for example, I don't do kids. So if it's an event where it's a kids party, they know don't recommend me because the answer is no. I'm not doing a kids party.
because of
I don't like kids.
And that's what I like about it. Because she's so honest about that. Because somebody tried to book me one day. They was like, I was going to get Sham, but said she don't do kids. I was like, that's honest. You don't get no realer than that.
Like, I'm not going to lie, like, because I feel like I'm not going to take something that I don't want to do just because of the money. Because just because I'm not doing your event don't mean I'm not booked somewhere else and I can go do something else. I work a real job. So I can go and just have a self-care day. But I'm not going to do something that I just don't want to do. And that's one thing that I cut out this year because I don't have to do it. Like, I feel like I only been DJing for 2 years, but I feel like I have made my mark to where I am at the point where I choose where and what events I want to do.
So something that you and I have talked about before. I hope you don't mind me bringing this back up.
Okay.
You talked about when you are really big right now and feeling like, this is your time. So I got to make sure, while everybody's calling, I'm going to make sure I'm booking.
Yeah.
So tell me, Black, like who is DJ Black outside of, because you don't work, like all you do is DJ, right?
No,
and it's your dream, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if you were not booking as much, who would DJ? Like who are you outside of being a DJ?
I'm shy. Like I'm quiet. I'm not just flashy or nothing like that. So I'll probably be at the house doing whatever. Probably just in a room listening to music.
Still music though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I listen to, besides when I'm on the way to a gig and leaving the gig, I don't listen to music.
Yeah.
Do you ever get anxious when you
Always.
Always anxious?
Mm-hmm. Because
Okay.
each audience is always different.
Oh, yeah.
You never know.
If you don't get a little nervous,
you
every
ain't in
gig,
it for
you just
real.
ain't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't passionate about it for real.
You ain't say that one more time.
Passionate about it.
So you're not passionate about it if you don't get nervous in front of every gig. What? Funny that you said that, because it's kind of like what my blog was about this morning. How sometimes when I'm speaking, like it used to be though, like my heart would literally beat like 200 times a minute when I would get up to speak. And then that went away, but I'm still always anxious. Like my fingers will start tingling. I'm dancing around in here before we get started with this. But then sometimes I get the big head. right? And here I go, big Willie up in here, like I'm just gonna do this. I ain't thought about nothing, and I flop every single time. And I think it's those times when I gotta have a little bit of anxiety and like humble. You gotta be humble when you doing things. You ever get anxious when you're doing something in front of people?
I get anxious at everything. Everything. I do a lot of. You'll be amazed at how people think I am, and then how I really feel like I might get the nervous poots. You know what I'm saying? I get super nervous. Hey, I just wanted to say shout out DJ Sneeze. DJ Sneeze said Patrick Petway the reason I started DJing.
You said that, Sneeze. Hold up.
Yeah.
Whitney Finkley said,
"You don't even know what you're thinking.
Quiet until you're around people." So, shout out Whitney. You know Whitney Finkley? Shout out Whitney, man. She from around our way. Shout out Whitney. But yeah, I get nervous. I get anxious because I wanted to be right. You know what I'm saying? The last thing you want to do is walk in with some bobos on, right? So and then if you're thinking about it like it's a business, then you really want it to be right because it's bigger than just, I want it to be cool. Now I want repeat customers. Like
continue. You want it to be something
like I DJ for Daphne Elementary. She says she don't do kids.
Nope.
I do the kids because it's a lot. One, it's a lot easier, but at the same time, it's like a consistent check. Like if they like you, they keep booking you. So shout out Daphne East for the booking me.
It's a difference when it comes down to the kids. Like, so somebody could book you. Oh, my son is having a
birthday party.
Fifth birthday party. Like, okay, cool. Now you got Shirley over there, all these elderly people here for the party. Man, play that Young Dolph. Like, play what?
Yeah, it's just a difference. Like I did the autism walk and it was great. And it was for autistic kids. So it went really good, but versus like a kid's birthday party.
But you don't know who you playing for, the kids or the adults or the teenagers.
I don't want to do that because it makes playing music that curse in it a lot and the older people are not with it. It makes me uncomfortable. So it's not that I just don't like kids. That's why I don't do it. The sometimes the music, no matter even if it is clean, it's still bad.
I kind of got it down to a formula though. Like if I'm doing like a Sweet 16 and the parents still be trying to stay there, I be like, look, y'all gotta leave. Like I tell the parents, like at some point, these kids they not gonna be comfortable while y'all still here.
And I never thought about doing that.
I tell them, and they be like, okay, we'll go outside to the car. You know what I'm saying? And they'll turn up.
I at DJing for the middle school and the elementary school over in Daphne, they request the gangster songs. And this was mostly white children, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my Caucasian kids. But it be the Caucasian kids requesting like
NBA Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy every time. Every time Youngboy. And they want to hear the cussing version. I'll be like, nah. I get on the mic and call their mama and I tell on them, because it'd be like mother-son dance. So I'd be like, your son up here asking for NBA Youngboy. But that makes it very difficult though. Yeah. Because even if you play the edited version,
they gonna say it. Yeah. They gonna say it.
Like anyway. Somebody like Youngboy, he ain't got a cuss. He gonna say, I'm gonna beat you in the face with my pistol and it ain't never gotta bleep out. And that's what it's saying. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the battles that I deal with. Because it's like, so I'm doing an event. I'm doing a community event. I'm playing clean music, but the content of it is like, woo.
Terrible.
It's like, man.
Some of it you can't clean up.
Yeah, it's nothing that I could do.
Yeah.
But then when you come down to, I'm doing a teenage party, it's like, man, you might well let it fly because y'all listen to Uncle Luke.
They listen to everything. These kids are today different than what.
Oh yeah.
Than what we.
They built different.
Yeah, and they listen to everything. Like my kids listen to the blues. They listen to
these kids
listen to everything. They built different because when I was younger, if we was having a random party, somebody play Hole in the Wall, we just gonna dance to it. It's like, oh man, they played that.
I have never been
versus the same way
when I was young and Hole in the Wall came.
What? That's because you ain't from Mobile. We gonna play that.
When y'all was kids?
Yes. Our dad is gonna be drinking a beer and everything. Like,
I mean, no, I'm saying the daddies might play it, but at one of our parties.
I mean, but we're a little older though, so
no, y'all ain't older than me.
I'll be 42 next month.
Yeah, I'll be 43.
Yeah.
Okay, so Holding the Wall wasn't really old then, you know what I'm saying?
But y'all would play that at a teenage party?
No, like just a family outing.
I'm saying
that's what I'm saying.
When I was a teenager, if a DJ, like, for instance, I done played what's that? If you gotta leave, go ahead. I played that at Blunt and they went
they love
nuts.
it.
They
went
They love
nuts.
that
The
song.
same thing that happened to them will happen to me. Like,
Yeah.
you could slide hole in the wall and everybody was like, oh man, he just
That's
played
my
that.
song, yeah.
And then they go
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
So it's really ain't nothing really changed. It's just a different generation, but it's the same
that's
thing.
true.
But I
Same
don't
strip,
think-
different music.
That's like Sugar on the Floor. Where
Ella
I'm from,
James.
and from you know, and that would be like if we have a party at Point Cliff, and when Sugar on the Floor, as slow as that song is, cups go up in the air and everybody I feel okay. I see what you're saying.
Somebody asked, do you guys have flash drives? I think Tech has a site that you can download music from.
Yeah, but I need to do some updated ones.
Yeah.
And that was like another COVID,
Yeah.
you know. So
No flash drive. I'm
Yeah,
still
I don't do flash drives.
I do. I love
I
them.
don't have time.
I'm
to
selling
do
you a
it.
party that
So
you can't
flash-
change.
So flash drives, because flash drives are the today's generation of the mixtape,
Right.
right?
Mhm.
So that's how I grew up. Like I grew up on mixtapes. You know, I told you, I moved to Alabama when I was 15. So you know, let's get into, you know, how did we fall in love with hip hop. But like we had Kid Capri and Star Child, like we had so many DJs. And when I say like mixed music, I like DJs who talk, right? I like to
Cool.
I like DJs who talk like I don't know, but then them say, look, because what I had to realize is in Alabama, if you want talking, you now have to
You have
get
an MC.
you gotta have
Shout out
a
to my
DJ
MC.
and an MC. Or,
Shout out to
or
my
a host.
MC in the
But it's like
comments.
that in New York
Nene.
too, though.
They have them, but DJs still talk
Right.
too. Like I'm trying to think. Doo-wop is, we grew up together. He was my brother's best friend, and he still, you know, DJs today. And like I can still go and get his DJ. Okay, I'm trying to think of a song. Like it used to be
Like,
big
what?
pan of peanut butter potatoes. I'm trying to think of the
You know,
real
you from New
song.
York now, so
I'm trying to think of, but it's like an old song. They take like old songs and then they mix them and they talk over the old songs.
They mash up.
So it's like it was what it. Just listen to the beat and then tell me the real song. Don't look any further.
okay.
So don't look any further,
That's been
right?
sampled a lot though.
Yeah, and so, but it would be
That Peter just did it.
don't look
2
any
million up,
further,
so.
but then it'd be like potatoes, scrambled eggs and toast. And so they would like put in this crazy stuff
Oh,
on
I
top
know
of
what
it.
you're saying.
Yeah, on top of it. And
Mashup.
is that what you call it? A mashup?
Ain't that what it is? Yeah.
Oh, like when somebody played Deborah Cox, how did you
Right.
get? I
Bitch,
caught
I
the bus.
plus. Nobody's supposed
Yeah.
to be here.
Like a call
Yeah.
answer to the song, or
Right.
they'll
Yeah.
remix the song like with their own thing.
Okay.
But that's the thing though. Like when I came into it, like I thought every DJ was supposed to talk. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of learned. Like Dirty E, rest in peace, Dirty E. But he the one. Yeah, he the one that worked with me first, and he was DJing and he was talking. So I'm like, okay, I'm supposed to do that.
But nah, like
Yeah.
Nick and Knight used to do back in the Gap. Nick and Knight used to go hard in his mix, talking over like, you know, even with the room and all the crunk monster and all that
Mhm.
stuff. And Roski dropped the mothership during the midday rise. I'd be at work,
Roski is
Roski.
from New York.
Yeah, he'll be rocking. Like I'm with you on that talking
I know
during the
y'all
Yeah,
midday.
I'm opposite though. Like somebody has asked me, you still get booked and you don't talk? Yeah.
But neither one
well,
of
you
them
rocking,
like, I can
though.
say
But
that.
you
But
rocking.
Rochelle don't really
You
talk.
rocking.
I
Hey,
don't
you got
talk.
whoever driving the white Mustang, you got to block in.
Okay, like,
I need y'all
the
to
police
make way
finna
for
tow
my
your
bumper,
car.
girl.
You better go get your car. Like I talk if I'm paid to host, then of course I'm gonna talk. That's what I'm paid to do. But as far as me DJing and talking, no, that's what I
get
pay my.
stage fright.
That's why I pay my host.
Hit the like button, hit
So
the
you
share
bring your own
button.
host?
Yeah, I got a host. My host in the comments.
So you bring your host with you to every.
Me and my host,
Nene.
we make
Shout out
so much
Nene.
money together.
Oh,
Me and my host, we do
amazing.
so many party deals
Hey
together.
man,
we really
let's
make money.
shout out the greatest host to do it, man. You know, R.I.P. You know, long live.
Yeah, long live Slate.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Slate, man. We lost
Oh,
a major figure in the game. So, and one of the greatest hosts to ever do it, and it's not discrediting anybody.
Yeah,
It's
definitely. He
just
is one of the greatest.
He was
Yeah.
hard.
he was one of the greatest hosts to do it. Check in.
Oh yeah.
Very supportive.
Yeah,
Like,
that was sad. That was
supportive.
rough.
All right, so I just lost my train of thought. Somebody
Let me
pick
go
it
back
up.
on that runtime though,
Okay,
because
go ahead. We talking
like-
about on what talking?
no,
Slate.
we're talking too.
Host.
Not Slate. Rest in peace, Slate. That's my dog.
Mm.
But I was saying like I don't get nervous in big crowds. Like I'm more comfortable. Like if I'm doing a concert with 5,000 people, I'm cool.
You feel
I'm
you
so
don't even
nervous.
get
like I'm cool.
you
Like
don't even get butterflies.
You know, I understand that because I see so many people that I don't see one individual. But when I'm in a club, it's like I see y'all 12 people staring at me,
right.
waiting on me to say something. I'm just like, hey, if you got your car parked over here,
It's plenty of times where I'm texting them like, cause yeah. But anyway, it's plenty of times where I'm texting them. I'm like, y'all, I'm so nervous, blah, blah, blah. And they like, you're supposed to be nervous, Shem, but that don't help my nerves. Y'all not
But-
helping me
Take a
feel
shot.
better.
Take a shot and
what
come
made
on.
I just be so nervous.
But it's the best feeling when you so nervous at the beginning and it
And
turns,
it disappears.
Yeah,
it
it
turns
does.
out
It relieves,
amazing.
like,
It's like
yeah.
at the end of the night, that's all I could talk. My wife gets sick of hearing. Which is most of the time I have successful events.
Yeah,
I get successful events.
he did say that.
Sexual
Yeah.
events.
That's what I thought he
Sexual
said.
events. Hey, we have sexual events
Oh my
too.
God.
And after that, we get in the car and I do the same thing. I can't stop talking about it. You know, that's an amazing feeling. One, to rock a crowd and I'm sorry.
no, you good.
And have a dope event. People like the music you play, especially when it's people that didn't send you no playlist, didn't give you no direction, and you went your own direction. Was like, because sometimes I be at, like, if it's in your yard and it's like 10, 15 people there, I'm liable to play what I want to hear. And then I'm playing what I want to hear, and it's like they loving it too, and it's just a vibe. I like that kind of crowd too. You know what I'm saying? And I feel good about it.
So tell me how y'all feel about regular music.
What's
regular
music?
Okay, that ain't really come out right. Okay, so when did hip hop start in the South? Let's start there. When did hip hop start in the South? Like before y'all started listening, who's the first rapper y'all listened to down here in like the South? The first big one, would that have been Master P or
No.
Who?
No.
who?
I mean, we were listening to everything. Like I
Yeah.
was listening to LL Cool J. I mean, I listened to everything. It
MC
wasn't no-
Hammer,
Wayne was probably my favorite.
Michael
rapper.
Jackson.
My dad
Like,
was
we talking about hip hop though.
Michael
Yeah, it was
Jackson is
great.
very
Yeah,
much hip hop.
No, like growing up was, you won't believe, like, so my auntie paid me to braid her hair just to make like $20.
Mhm.
I went to Walmart and bought a Jackson 5 CD because Jackson 5 was my favorite
You
group.
said
Michael
that.
Jackson was my favorite artist, and I was like maybe 11. So it's
That's not
Michael.
hip hop though.
I know, but Michael Jackson was like my artist.
Michael
growing up.
Jackson is hip hop.
Yeah.
Michael
Very
Jackson
much
was
hip hop.
What?
Jackson
It
was
really
definitely not
like
hip-hop.
No.
Jackson 5, maybe.
Michael Jackson has influenced hip hop.
Oh yeah,
Oh, he's
Just
influenced
sample the beat.
every
I
genre.
mean, it might not have been hip hop, but he is
Hustler
hip.
music.
He's
He
hip
was
hop in
crazy.
quotations. Like every hip hop artist, DJ, it don't matter. You love Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
And he is
Like-
The kids love Michael Jackson.
You
Like,
you
he's
gotta
today.
consider him hip hop.
see, he
Hip-hop.
ain't hip
He king of
hop.
Pop,
Hip hop. No.
Hip hop,
Hip-hop.
definitely pop.
pop.
Pop, not hip hop. Definitely
It's
not.
crazy though. I don't even really like when I was coming up. I didn't really listen to down south music. I did, like I listened to the P's and stuff, but I listened to Jay-Z. Like
Me
I was
too.
like
Me
I like
too.
up north music a lot.
Do
I
you
had
know
the
how many
Reasonable
people-
Doubt on tape.
Oh yeah.
Do you know
on tape.
people in New York don't, like a lot of people don't know what Set It Off is, and it's just the craziest thing.
Boosie.
Boosie?
Boosie.
Oh,
Well, I
wow.
can understand that. I
But
can
when we hear
understand
it,
that.
you know, because I've been here since
Boosie is a
15.
real underground southern
Right.
type dude. Like he's bigger now because of his
Mike.
personality. Not because
Talking
of
Mike.
music. Oh, he's bigger now because of his personality, not because of the music.
Yeah.
Like he's got more popular off of Vlad interviews than his music has ever done.
Yeah, but to
But
us,
Boosie
Webby
is like
and Webby
ghetto
gonna forever be
soul.
legends though to us.
Oh yeah.
Like they music gonna forever rock the crowd.
Boosie
Like
is ghetto
every time,
soul.
Boosie
whatever
for
age.
us would be a big L to a northern person. It's like, you don't know Big L? Like,
Nah, because I don't know what they get out of Big L.
I'm just using that.
lyrical,
as
man.
He's lyrical.
I mean, he lyrical, but
don't
even
even
when
know
you
who Big
play
L
back
is.
Big L now,
Who's
it's
Big L?
like
Underground.
He battled Jay-Z.
before he was
Like-
supposed to be the Jay-Z before Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he wasn't he ain't even no Kiss before Kiss. If you ask me, like
That's real.
I think they give Big L way too much.
He
credit.
just died in his prime, kind of.
mm.
In the
Like,
beginning of his
If
prime.
he,
Right.
yeah, like if he had a kept
All right.
whatever, yeah, because that's gonna cause a ruckus. That might cause
Please
a
don't
ruckus.
cause-
The right person
Please
here,
don't cause no
though.
ruckus.
Please.
I don't like that one.
Please don't.
I always thought Big L was like
Overrated.
overrated.
Yeah, I didn't become a heavy East Coast fan up until
That's the question I'm asking. When did you become a heavy East Coast fan?
Cameron.
Cameron.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
I like Cameron too, but that's what I came up to though.
Kwame, Tribe Called Quest,
Okay.
KRS-One,
Mhm. Biz Markie.
Biz Markie.
So
I
wait-
met Biz Markie. Yeah, Biz Markie. I got a picture with Biz Markie.
So I'm gonna say I know all of that. Like I grew up like my dad would always this
Slick
is Rakim,
Rick.
this
Come on,
Slick
don't
Rick.
make me. Once upon a
Right.
time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow. That's probably the only song I can say the whole thing. That's my song right there.
Dana Dane.
See, I know all of that music,
Right,
man. I can
like,
run a
that's what I came
mini
up
set,
to, but
but that ain't what I just
I'm a
what I
down south
picked
dude.
and listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them
Like,
so-
The real down south, like the Crime Boss and South Circle, like people probably
Yeah.
didn't know them. You know what I'm saying? Top Authority, that kind of stuff.
Top
I got a whole
Authority.
crate
No,
with
no,
like
Top
that,
Authority.
it's called my age,
Mhm.
and it's like all that kind of music.
You're old.
That's what I'm saying. But it's my favorite
What,
crate.
what sold me on down south music was Riding Dirty.
UGK.
Once Riding Dirty came, you couldn't tell me a damn thing about the South. Like, that's what cut off Jay-Z. Like, I love Jay-Z. Even to this day, I'm the biggest Jay-Z friend. But when Riding Dirty dropped, and then I got into my Coming Out Hard, my
8 Ball and stuff.
my 8-ball MJGs. Then I went to Memphis and stayed in Memphis for the summer and met 3-6 Mafia during the demo days of Mind the Mystics. You know what I'm saying? So it like those guys are legend to me. Like, and then No Limit came with Down South Hustlers. And once Down South Hustlers dropped, Players from the South Stack G's dropped.
So let me ask y'all this, because you know I'm the oldest one in here. I'll be 50 in 2 years.
That's my joint.
Why do some people feel like you know, I say all the time, I feel like I was born in the wrong generation, but I don't know, maybe it's the crowd I hang around. Why some people feel like you're supposed to grow out of hip hop? You ever feel
They
like
do.
some people feel like you're supposed
My
to
auntie
grow?
told me the other day I need to grow up.
Yeah, like
She told me I need to grow up the other day. You too old to be DJing and be doing that. Like she,
I mean, I just don't see them songs ever going anywhere.
I've had a DJ tell me, should nobody be listening to the same music their grandchildren listen to? I'm
What?
like, why?
Why? It does. Wouldn't
Because
that make
their
it a
grandchildren
classic?
listen to Michael Jackson, so they
Right.
supposed to stop.
I mean, like set it off. It's gonna forever be a song, just like Before I Let Go. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
our Before I Let Go. You know what I'm saying?
before Frankie Beverly and Mays, you know, like
And then people like us constantly remaking these songs. So
It's just a history repeat
They
itself.
become
sampling.
timeless.
Yeah.
that's the word. Timeless.
and they didn't think hip hop was. My mama told me, shout out my mom, hip hop was a fad.
Mm.
It was
That's
supposed
how
to be, though.
that's how
it was
old I
supposed
am.
to be.
Hip hop is a fad.
And you know, like we weren't allowed to listen to heavy metal, right? When I was younger. And then at some point, white people really didn't want their kids listening to rap music.
My mama took all my tapes. She would come in my room and dig through my stuff, and you know, you just have to buy the tape That's all. Before
You had to tape
CDs,
and then
it
you
was a
rewind.
tape.
Did y'all used to write songs down to memorize the words?
I did it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I used to get them. What was it? The 20 tapes or CDs for a penny.
From the CD thing for
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
that?
yeah.
My daddy made bootleg CDs, so like I was
Right.
with all that. My dad made all that.
Columbia Music House.
Yeah.
I used to make CDs too. Though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I would come up at school. I was like the first one with a burner.
Burning.
Williamson.
Putting
My
all
parents,
the
they always been
viruses on the
super
computer.
supportive of
Could've took
me
that
and my
loud.
music. Like for instance, so like how y'all was saying like the different generations, like me and my dad could be in the car, we listen to Master P. I'm deep in the song. He'll just stop it. That ain't what you live by. Yeah, this entertainment. So I always knew the difference. Like this is entertainment, this is real life. So don't get caught up in the lyrics of someone else's lifestyle and apply it to mine.
I don't know. I just always knew that it was entertainment. Nobody had to tell me.
Yeah.
Like,
But not necessarily entertainment. Okay, so let's get to it. When you in your when I'm in my feelings, when I'm get some good news, like I'm angry, I'm turning on some music. So like, what's your go-to? Is it hip hop? Like, because if I'm
It's always
yeah,
Believe it
like
or not, mine is not. I don't listen.
Really? You don't turn on the music because it makes you
Not these
sadder?
days. I mean, I'm more of a podcast guy. Like I ride around
Yeah.
listen to interviews.
Yeah.
You know,
bro, I listen
See,
to like that's
Even
what
when
you
in
right.
your, like when you're in your feelings and you
I rather listen to nothing. Like because I play music
wanna-
so much.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
And
I don't want to
see,
hear it.
That's what like me. People think I just listen to trap all day long. No, I study trap. So when a new album drop, I go and pick out the club songs. But that's not what I listen to all day. I listen to Adele. Drake is my favorite artist.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
So,
when you
Why do
like if
people
you
hate
going
Drake? I like Drake.
I don't know, Drake
Like,
Drake can do no wrong in my eyes.
Hey,
Like,
man,
Drake
wait
is
a minute, y'all take it. Wait a minute. I wanted this question. When you in your if something is going on, you said right.
Are you
don't
sad?
turn.
Okay, I do know.
What kind of sad is it? What
Yeah.
is it? Did my heart get broke? Did somebody pass? Or
I
I'm
just listen to
just
my same playlist.
I don't want to be deeper in my emotions.
like
Yeah.
I do.
when I've been thinking about Slate the last since Saturday, right?
Okay.
I've been playing one day you here, the next day you gone. A whole lot. I've been playing How Long Will They Mourn Me?
It's still hip hop.
I mean, cause I feel like that's what Slate would want you playing. He wouldn't want you playing no soft ass shit. He
I'm
would
going
want
straight to gospel every time and crying
Yeah,
the whole
when my great
time.
grandmama died, I pulled up the Temptations when Smokey Robinson was singing at Blue Funeral because she liked that part.
Mm.
So I listened to
My
that on
friend.
YouTube. Yeah, when I was driving.
See,
So
when-
that was one song that I did listen to when she died. And when my friend Luna died, her favorite song when she would do my makeup was Beyonce "Jealous." So I listened to it when she died, but when it come on my playlist, I changed it.
You
I actually
changed it.
took it off because I can't listen to it.
So y'all really, I guess I'm not. Cause sometimes I have to make myself cry because
Mm-mm.
yeah.
I'm
No,
not-
Sometimes I
ain't
do have
making
to make.
myself
No,
cry.
no,
That sounds absurd.
no. It's not. It's not. It's really not.
It's a relief.
Like
Yes.
you have to make yourself cry.
Sometimes you get so numb for some things, and you just holding it in, like keeping it bottled up, and you finally
That's
need
true.
like to let it
Oh,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so sometimes I have to put on some music to help me relax and cry. Yeah, sometimes you
So-
need to be okay with crying.
And cry?
Yes, sir.
I have
Absolutely.
songs that, like, when I hear it, it take me back to a certain place and time, but I don't just want to.
Cry.
I don't want to do
You're gonna
nothing.
cry before the week is out. I'm gonna make sure I find something to make you cry. You
Like,
need a
cause
good
I
cry.
understand
I think
what
I
you're saying, but
masturbate
I'm not
instead.
just finna pick it out so I can. Cause
Gonna
like
be-
I don't know,
Finna be kicked off the show.
it's different for me. Like for when my grandma passed, I just had this memory of this one. We was at a house party that my mom had,
Mm-hmm.
and I DJ'd. Grandma never got up and danced, but this one particular time I played this Teddy Pendergrass song, "Do Me," and she got up and danced. So there's just when I hear that song, I'm always gonna picture that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's just certain songs that just take me to a certain place. I remember when I heard it or what I was feeling.
So
Like when I hear
nostalgic.
"Buy You a Drink," take me back to a Capital League party. Like that was like the anthem then.
Yeah.
But that's why when I hear the Isley Brothers, I think of my pops because he used to have his tape, and he had like a tape with like 3 or 4 Isley Brother albums on each tape. So he would just keep them and want to listen to them all the time. And at first I was like, this hurts, but at the same time, it's like, I feel you, Pops. this way you was at. You was Pops was really vibing, and I was sitting up there. I don't want to hear this. I want to play something else. But
I mean, now that we think about it, the only song that has ever got me emotional was Aaron How I Miss You. And it wasn't the song, it was the video. Y'all remember that video?
I don't think I remember the video.
It was like the saddest thing. His old lady died. It had nothing to do with nobody that I was. Yeah, it was like, go watch that video. It was like the saddest thing ever. Boom, 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 boom. Watch it when you get home, Shell.
I'm watching when I get home.
So what song that said Bone Thugs and Harmony? That song scared me. Boom, 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 boom. That song scared me. So, that video cut me so bad, but it was so sad. Yeah, like it was so sad, but it just scared the shit out of me growing up. Because
that video was
too
dope. Then the man get black.
Yeah, it was just a lot. It was just a lot.
Group. Bone Thugs. Actually, that was Bone Thugs and Harmony and Easy E on For the Love of Money is the first vinyl record I ever had. That's the first time I ever put my hand in and went scratching on a record. Was to that particular song.
I never touched vinyl.
Too short.
You never
Too short to get
always been a
ghetto. Was my first vinyl. The ghetto. Too Short to Ghetto was my first vinyl.
That was a good one too.
The Ghetto. Boom, 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 boom.
Classic.
Boom, 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 boom.
My first actual cassette tape was Kilo. The one with White Horse on it. My uncle took me. My uncle took me to
that's that shit.
Yeah, my uncle took me to Best Buy. I didn't know what I picked. I just closed my eyes and reached and said, "I guess I'll take this."
You got a good one.
Went home, played it, and I was like, "Oh man, I like this."
Going and picking up music. That's one.
Remember Tuesdays? What you call it? Tuesday when that's
when new music used to drop.
Yeah,
that's when No Limit dropped there. Shout out Dr. Music in Falho because I used to, but he had a shop right next to the school, so I could leave during break at 9:00 and go get the new music because that's the store open at 9. So I could be back at school at 9:15 and be like, I got all the man. I had a banking account when I was in school. You know how many checks I bounced buying No Limit music?
It was coming every week too.
I'm talking about. And that shout out Dr. Music because he worked with me with my bounce checks. He would still give me records even though I had bounce checks like CDs. And I would come back to school every week. And then after school, all the kids would flood over there to get the new No Limit joints.
But you already had yours because you got yours.
I had mine before anybody. When I show up to school, you're going to see me at 8:00 and then 9:00, 9:15 break, I'm gone. You ain't going to see me till 9:30. And when I come back, I'm going to have my Walkman with my No Limit, and I'm gonna have a CD case, and I'm gonna be showing you the cover.
Yeah, so you got any CDs left?
I got a ton of CDs.
I got a whole CD book.
Yeah.
No,
I don't.
No,
I got my whole book.
I got
every CD
and everything
organized too. Like I got them still.
I got a Reasonable Doubt CD I bought that's never been opened.
Who?
Reasonable Doubt, Jay-Z.
I can have all the CDs. Then I used to burn them, so
I used to burn them.
Burn area, so it's like, I hope this don't come back and bite me if I make it bigger than this. But yeah, man, I'm burnt the hell out of y'all.
Because what I do
come up though, man.
I used to put them on the computer and then I make playlists from all of them.
I didn't share.
I used to sell them at Williamson. Like I used to come up I used to make like $200 a day.
Didn't they start doing something to them though that you couldn't burn them?
They tried.
The sites.
Like LimeWire, they just shit stuff down.
LimeWire, Bear
shout out LimeWire, shout out Napster. I was there for that.
Oh, yeah.
Because you was burning them off of like those
legal websites.
Mm-hmm.
But LimeWire was ill because you could get like music from New York and California that you normally wouldn't have access to unless you was up there in the bodegas or whatever they had, the CD shops up there. Now you can get like, shout out DJ White Owl, shit like that. I don't even know if y'all know about White Owl. DJ Clues, all those. And DJ Clue had the Cluminati effect or something like that. And you can only really get them in New York. So when Napster and LimeWire came, all of that. All of that.
All right, listen, that was quick. It's already 5 minutes till 7.
8.
8. 5 minutes till 8. So let me see what my last question is going to be. Let me see. So we already talked about the fact that rap don't cry. So I do think it's very important sometimes to be able to make yourself cry. So I always say pop in a good song, a CD, bring back some old memories or something. Because sometimes you do need a release. Don't even grab no tissue. You grab no tissue because you get tissue, you think you got to stop crying. No, don't even grab no tissue. Just cry. Like just let it, like just sob crying sometimes. The song when my mama was passing away, there was a song that came on.
Shout out on there.
My mama. There was a song that came on that I had never heard before. And it was Juanita Bynum, I Don't Mind Waiting. So I will like always play this song at every event that I have. Weird thing is I was speaking at an event this summer. And do you know right before I got ready to stand up, guess what played?
That song?
Yep. The song played. So I am I love music. I always have loved music, but I love all music. And I think it can be very therapeutic. I don't think that you have to grow out of hip hop. Happy 50th anniversary to happy birthday hip hop.
You know, I have had them moments where I've been DJing in the club and I just played a random song. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I'm just playing the song and had someone come up to me, man, bro, you just don't know, boy.
Mm-hmm.
That song right there you played, boy, that just did something to me right there, man. That there was the one. I'm like, oh, word, straight up, bro. Appreciate it.
But it's like y'all do understand that y'all really like have a gift, right? Like y'all know y'all really do help people. Music is like music really, it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
And so going out to have a party, like if you ain't got no good DJ, you just did not have a party. What stood out to me the most about you as a DJ was when I saw no sit down parties. Because I don't understand why people go to a party and sit down the entire time. I don't even think you should have all those tables there.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have all those tables, they're going to sit there. I think you just make everybody stand up. Because like we used to say, you're going to lean on the wall and move, hold it up or something. But, you know, I grew up on house parties. Mm-hmm. We talking about like this space right here just filled with people and no seats. And you had a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were standing.
Because you were standing.
Make it dance. What else you going to do? Bob your head.
Yeah, do something besides just sit there. People pay a lot of money too to have most of these events, and like y'all pay a lot of money to go to them, to buy, especially the balls, to buy these gowns and stuff, just to sit at the table.
I know,
and just like look, like I know everybody ain't going. I think I was researching one saying it's like a rule as to how many people you can expect to be on the floor at the same time, and that's how you pick your dance floor. You know, I Google everything. That's how you pick your dance floor based on how many people you inviting and about this percentage of people going to be up at the same time. But I know you need a break sometime. Everybody ain't going to be on the floor the whole night. I get that. But to go to a party, and I tell you, I had to learn too, sometimes it's the people you go with to a party. And so I had to learn okay, we might have came together, but just because you don't want to get up and party don't mean I ain't going to get up and party. So do you have a good time? But when you spend that money, please.
See, I'm the type, it can be 3 people in the club. If I want to have a good time, me and my friends gonna have a good time. We don't care how many people there. Like, but everybody not like that though.
Right. And I DJ like that though. Like, I don't care how many people out there. I'm a DJ the same.
Yeah.
The same. To have, because you want, and regardless of who it is, right? Because these people still like you still getting paid the same thing. So just make sure you're giving whoever's there.
I just look at it like it might be that one person out there that gonna book me for something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, you know, you had a successful time if 1 or 2 people came up to you and say, what's your name? I need your info. Because I know that's how I did.
Always somebody watching.
Yeah.
Always somebody watching.
You never know who's connected to who.
Yeah.
I have most of my gigs have came from, like, in the beginning, big gigs, because they were just sitting at the bar. It wasn't nobody there, but I still kept them entertained. Right. Like, it's easier. I can give you 15 songs to play to 100 people, and I guarantee you they're gonna look at you like you the best new thing out here. But when it's only like 10 and they socializing, and you still gotta capture their attention without playing nothing stupid. And keep their head nodding and keep them drinking.
Ain't nothing better than a dope DJ when ain't nobody else in there but you at the bar. You and a couple of people and a dope DJ.
I think my warm up said it's better than the party.
Yeah, because I love
like when nobody there.
Yeah, I like to play
damn.
R&B on mine, but I just because I like people say R&B is dead, not to me. I like the new R&B.
I don't think R&B dead
A lot of people say it's dead, but
the
new R&B is great to me. So I like to play new R&B. I listen to stuff on my personal time that people don't listen to.
Right.
So that's stuff that I be wanting to play, but it's like these people don't know it. So that's what I play when I warm up. I play my new R&B.
New R&B. Somebody that now I know R&B, the like 90s R&B.
Oh yeah.
Well,
they classics.
Yeah, but I mean, if I was gonna go, if I wanted the nastier, raunchier, and then when it comes to R&B, it's definitely gonna be the new.
Oh yeah,
the new R&B.
Oh no!
Yes, absolutely. Oh my God!
T-shirt with my panties on.
I'm with her.
Yeah, I want to sit on it.
They
sit on it
more.
Is way worse.
They say
they
R&B kind of nasty.
They've been nasty like the art killers and stuff, but now they curse a lot more.
See, but I like the Young Blue R&B, like her.
Don't get me started with Young Blue because you know me and Zach fell out because of Young Blue. But anyway,
she love Young Blue.
Oh my God, y'all
I get a picture for you. What I ain't do?
I told you to make him stand up by himself. Take the picture so I can crop myself in the picture.
Oh, when it was the float.
That's what it was.
It was before he was on the float. It was before that. I don't know, but anyway, it didn't happen because I still don't got my picture cropped with Young. I'm telling you, when Young Blue, when I first heard him, I was literally sending his music to, and this is before he got big. I would go and like message all of my family in New York, like or people in the industry, like listen to this, listen. I'm like, he dope. I was like, I'm telling you, you better listen.
Yeah, he dope.
Ain't nobody listen to me. Ain't nobody listen
about that real quick though. Like a lot of people don't know this. Like I'm one of the people that helped break Young Blue, and he was like coming to Tag and Paparazzi. I mean, not Tag, but Paparazzi. He like, man, play this and record it so I can send it to Boosie. And I was doing it for him, and this thing I know he took off. So
he always had like just the oldest.
He could never come back to get me, but he did me a favor. Like he came and performed at Murphy Prom. You know, he went to Murphy for free. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So he just making me look.
Well, just remember your girl the next time.
My God.
I'm so serious. Just remember, like. I ain't even asking you to make sure I got to be there.
So do you like him or you like his music?
Are
you like a groupie to him?
No. I really just like. I really love. It was when he said, "Do you want to be my detective or be my girlfriend?" That did it for me. I've been sold ever since. I'm telling you. I literally sent his. I mean, he's much younger than me. I literally sent his music. I'm telling you, I can show you all.
I believe
to everybody, and this was before. But they see now. They ain't listen to me then, but now.
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, I just want to thank everybody. I know some of y'all got to get to work tonight. So thank y'all so much for coming to spend some time with us on Journey with Trish. Tell them how to book you, everybody.
Facebook, DJ Tech. I mean, you could call me. I'm everywhere. So just find me. That's all.
Yeah.
Same.
Facebook, DJ Sham. Instagram's my biggest one. Instagram, DJ Sham.
Facebook, DJ Black. Instagram, IAM_DJ Black. Oh, and April 23rd, make sure y'all come out to this pink party. Yeah. We doing a picnic. Everyone is invited. You know, we're gonna do it outside. Wear your pink, fellas. If you don't want to wear pink, you can wear pastel. You can wear black for all I care. Just pull up. It's gonna be at Flavors in the Courtyard, man. Y'all make sure y'all come out.
And don't you got something coming up soon?
Freaknik. I got Freaknik July 1st, man. The first annual inaugural. Come on, y'all know what it is. They speak for itself.
Shout out Ziggy.
Yeah, shout out Ziggy, man. We get Pensacola with they Freaknik. April 30th.
Oh, y'all got y'all on?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We after Pico.
Oh,
come on, pull up, Big Rock.
Got to.
You doing a few different spots right now, right?
Yeah, I'm overwhelmed right now. I'm taking a break this weekend. My kids are on spring break, but I will be in Biloxi at Club Elevate next Saturday. Then I'll be with Black on Sunday. So I'll be Pensacola the week after that. then back in Biloxi. Yeah, I'm all over the place right now. Y'all just gonna go follow DJ Sham
Right, it's follow.
on Instagram and Facebook. My Instagram, you'll see everything where I'm gonna be at.
And y'all follow Big Rap Media on everything: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. It's Big Rap Media everywhere. What you mean? You hear that? What you mean? That's me. You see that panda is me.
I know that's right.
And of course, please, everybody, follow me, Miss Ija de Jimenez, right here on this page. And also, please follow Journey with Trish on Facebook and I_am_Journey_Trish on Instagram. I really need some Instagram followers. Y'all help me out because I don't really know how to work it. And please head over to my website, IamPatriciaReed.com if you're in it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've been trying to put my podcast. I got like 2 minutes I texted you. I got like 2. It take a long time. So I'm gonna have to hire. I'm gonna have to hire your baby to put my stuff on my website. Yeah, I am patriciareed.com. If you are looking for a life coach, I am your girl. Head on over to the website and check it out. I am very willing to help you on your journey. Mine has been quite exciting. And if I made it through what I made it through, I know I can help you make it through what you got to get through. So, all right, I'm going to pray us out. Anybody else want to pray? No? Anybody want to take the lead?
Not me.
Not me? Anybody else want to pray? All right. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we thank you for bringing us out here tonight together to talk about music. And we know everything that is a blessing came from you. So we thank you for it. We thank you for all the talent that we have here that you gave us. We thank you for the purpose that they are living that you gave them. And we thank them for being obedient. We ask you to continue to bless them to be fruitful. And we speak continuity and longevity over each and every one of us sitting up here today. In Jesus' name. And we pray for safety. Amen. All right, y'all. We gotta wait for Tech to go over there.
No, that ain't it.
Turn this out.
Where is it?
Is this what is this? Sound like YMCA.
Oh shit.
YMCA.
You will.
See,